Good morning, our dear brothers and sisters, family and friends, and even those who have come across this DVD by chance. I greet you this morning in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And I ask that you give me your attention for the next couple of minutes, that we might go over one of the most important topics in the Bible, one of the most important truths that God has given us, which I believe will be the final test for those who will be loyal to God and those who will join the rebel. I ask that you kneel with me, those who are able to, if you're not able to kneel, just bow your heads, please. Good morning, dear Father in heaven. Lord, thank you, Counselor, wonderful teacher. I ask and pray, Father, to lead and guide us this morning. Open up your word to our understanding. Open up our minds that we might understand your word. I ask and pray, Father, that you would be with those of us who are present here with me today, and even those who will come across this recording, perhaps by your divine appointment. I ask and pray that the minds and hearts of your people would be empty of all preconceived ideas, of all traditions, customs, maxims of men, and that we would give our attention wholly to the word. And I pray, Father, that you would help me to explain the scriptures as you desire them to be laid out before the people. Father, please bless us for the time that we will spend this morning. And I ask and pray that you would forgive me for my sins. Please, Father, cover me in the precious blood of Jesus. And I accept him as mine redeemed. I ask for your blessing in Jesus' name. Amen. All right, this morning we will be discussing one of the most important issues that I believe is important for us in these last days. The Bible gives us the injunction that we are to be loyal to God and we are to worship and serve him. Jesus is the creator of all things. We will soon be looking to see that he created a wonderful institution that has been forgotten by man in general, universal. I just pray that you would pray for me and ask the Lord to use my lips to convey a message to you today. As we begin, let us open up our Bibles to the book of Revelation. Revelation chapter 14. The last book of the Bible for the people that are living in the last days. Revelation chapter 14. And the Bible says in Revelation 14, verse 6, the Bible says, "And I saw another angel fly in the midst of heaven, having the everlasting gospel to preach unto them that dwell on the earth, and to every nation, and kindred, and tongue, and people." And what is the message saying? Verse 7, saying with a loud voice, "Fear God, and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come. And worship him that made heaven, and earth, and the sea, and the fountains of waters." Here we have in the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verses 6 and 7, is what is termed the first angel's message. We will be dealing with this first angel's message for the next few sessions. So I invite you to come back and visit Firm Foundation Broadcast Network from time to time. And we will post many different things, bringing out the truth of what the everlasting gospel is and what this message is trying to give the people of God in these last days. But at this time, we will look at verse number 7. This is what our focus will be today. The Bible says, saying with a loud voice, "Fear God, and give glory to judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the continents of water. One of the prominent features of the first angel's message is calling us back to true worship of the mighty God. So what does it mean to fear God? Let's find out what the Bible says about this. Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes. And let's look at chapter 12. Ecclesiastes. And let's look at chapter 12. And we'll be reading verse number 13 and 14. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verses 13 and 14. And the Bible says, through the words of Solomon, the wise man, it says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. What does that say? After that, it says, to fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. So Revelation chapter 14, let's turn back there. Revelation chapter 14, verse number 7. The first angel's message tells us to fear God and to give glory to him. So in other words, God is seeking to have us obey his commandments. Now many of us don't really understand what the commandments are. For your further study, for your own personal study, the commandments as given at Mount Sinai is found in Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11. I'll repeat that again. Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. Exodus chapter 20, verses 1 through 17. Revelation chapter 14, verse 7. Saying with a loud voice, fear God, which means to keep his commandments, and give glory to him. For the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the mountains of water. So not only are we to fear God, we are also to worship him. And it will give you what the Lord created. Because God created us, he desires us to worship. Now where does this come from? Where is John borrowing this where it says worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the mountains of waters? Let's go to the Ten Commandments. Let's go to Exodus chapter 20. Exodus chapter 20. And let's read from verses 8 through 11. Exodus chapter 20, verses 8 through 11. And the Bible reads, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day, what day? But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth. That sounds familiar. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day and hallowed it. Right here, what we just read, this is the fourth commandment out of the Decalogue, which is the Ten Commandments. And God tells us in verse 8, he says to remember. There's a little technical difficulty that we're trying to deal with right now. If you just bear with